Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just trying to do my makeup real quick because it's 12:27 and I need to be somewhere at 1:30. But I'm trying to be early, so I think I'll go at 2, maybe 1:30, 1:40, something like that. Yeah. Anyway, where am I going? That's a really good question and I'm happy you asked. My hands are dry. beautybyjj is having a meet and greet today at Debenhams in Oxford Street, right? Oxford Street, yes, that's what they call that place. I need to wet my sponge. I'm back and I'm better. I was saying beautybyjj is having a meet and greet in Oxford Street Debenhams store because she just come up with a collaboration with Blackup Cosmetics and it's a highlighter, which is so cool, and I want to try it because it's one of those 4 highlighters in one. So you basically get 4 highlighters for the price of 1, which obviously I get that like it's 4 small highlighters or whatever. I've never finished a highlighter before in my life. Whoa, my contacts, wow, my contact just moved. I've never finished a highlighter before in my life, and so I don't really care if it's small tiny ass highlighters. I just want to see the difference between, that is a lot of foundation, girl. Yeah, I want to see the difference between the light one and the medium one, not light, because those be for dark skinned people. Obviously, seeing as beautybyjj is a woman of color, and apparently the first 50 people get goodie bags. I wonder if people are already there now. It's 12:30 and I feel like people do that whole thing where they actually like full on line up outside or whatever. I mean, I'm going to go quite early, like maybe an hour early, but I wonder if people have been there for 2 hours now just waiting. That's celeb status, guys. Ultimate. That's going to be me one day, and you guys be like, oh, I knew how she had like 50 followers. Follow my Instagram, follow my Twitter. No, don't follow my Twitter. Follow my Instagram and my, what else? Do you know what? I'm thinking of like making my Snapchat public because I know a lot of people have their Snapchat public, and so maybe people are able to connect with them more based on, you know, the fact that they can see what they do on an everyday basis. But the problem with that is I'm not very well behaved. I mean, I'm well behaved, obviously. I have home training and all of that, but man, there are parts of me that I cannot show the world. But I'm thinking of doing Instagram stories. I think I've only ever put one thing on my Instagram story because that was just work, man. I probably would try and do Instagram stories. So that's kind of like Snapchat, but like a tame version of Snapchat. Does that make any sense, guys? That is what I plan on doing. I hope you guys enjoy it. But first of all, you have to follow me on my Instagram so you can see it. So I filmed a makeup tutorial like 2 days ago, and all of the things that I use are still just here on my table, which is so convenient now that I think about it, because I don't have to think of like what makeup product I'm going to use. I'm probably going to do the exact same look today, to be honest, because it's not that serious. But I was going to say something, I don't remember now. Oh god, I'm a mess today. I'm a mess. So yeah, guys, okay, I remember what I wanted to say. I'm actually going alone today, which is so scary. I never go anywhere on my own. I will never be that girl. Well, up until now, I have never been that girl, is what I meant to say. Because I feel like it's just so awkward. Every time I go somewhere on my own, right, I'm on my phone because I won't talk to anybody. And I'm not even shy. I wish I was, but I'm not even shy. I talk too much on most occasions. But it's just really weird, I don't know, going on your own to places, because my partner almost fell. Because everybody's there with their friends and, you know, everyone's having so much fun. I just, they're like, hi, my name is Akunna. So I don't really know how today is going to work out, but I'll see. It's an experience at the end of the day. And I'm really just going to get my hands on this highlighter. So I have 3 palettes in front of me. My Lorac Pro palette, my Nubian, what's this, Saharan palette, and this one, the Tartelette palette. And let me see what I can do with all of these, which is a bit excessive. Yeah, I'm not going to be explaining what I'm using, to be honest, because I don't have time. I'm just trying to rush. Okay, I guess I can show you guys. I'm using Katsina here. When you guys go on solo trips, if you go on solo trips, what do? I don't want to like be looking at my phone. And I mean, I'm a very social person, but I'm not the very social person at the same time. So So I don't really know, man. Like, should I just go around like, oh, hi guys, oh, what's your name? Have you got YouTube? Hi guys, I have a channel. Do you want to check it out? I forgot to tell you. So I have a job, right? And recently I've been doing this thing where I tell everybody about my channel. By everybody I mean obviously people working with me, not the clients or anything or customers. I just go like, oh hi, do you watch videos on YouTube, or are you interested in makeup? I have a YouTube channel. I'm going in with this shit here. Most people are like, oh, are you serious? Wow. Because I just work without makeup. I can't even you guys don't understand. My own level of laziness is different sometimes. It's new and improved. So I always go to work with no makeup on, my brows looking a hot mess, and I don't even care. People will have to take me as I am. Everyone's always so confused when I say yeah I do makeup, and the first thing they do is obviously look at and you can see when people are trying to, you know, analyze you, and they're looking at me so confused like okay. But someone told me one time that the best makeup artists are the ones that barely have makeup on most of the time, and the best hairdressers are the one with messy hair. I mean, I guess that person was just chatting, to be honest, but I'm going to use that to console myself and say that that is why. I'm not even a makeup artist though, but my blending game is 100, and so I'm going to take that makeup artist title. I went in with some red because I'm trying to have like a purple-ish crease. Meanwhile, am I the only one that feels this way? Since I dyed my hair brown, I feel like I can only have certain colors on my lid. I didn't feel this way when I had blonde hair. I would literally throw on everything and in my head it goes. But maybe in reality it wasn't. It looked odd with my blonde hair, but I just never saw it. However, now I do feel a bit conscious whenever I sit down to do my makeup, because I'm thinking, this might not go with my hair color because my hair is quite warm. Okay, I'm going to go with a warmer tone brown, and this is Sable from the Rag palette. Honestly, this is exactly the same makeup look I filmed, but my crease color is different. So far I've only spent 20 minutes doing my makeup. I usually always do my eyes last whenever I'm trying to rush, because then you're forced to, you know, be precise. Same thing with my brows. You are forced to do the best that you can. If not, you're on your own. So this is my finished look. I am now about to head out. Guys, I'm so proud of myself for being done this quick. Anyway, so this is just what I have on. It's a regular jumper. I got this from New Look and it's so gorgeous. I feel like it looks so expensive. But I paid like £8 or £6 or something for it. I got it like 70% off. I would probably like video obviously like when I see her, when I meet her, things like that, and just the highlighters, swatches, and all of that good stuff. I will check back in with you guys soon. Bye.
Got the OG kush on my mind, gets me in the mood every time. I swear to God, our souls are entwined. I try to, but I cannot leave her behind. Got that OG kush on my mind, gets me in the mood every time. Light up a rocket, see the moon over time. It's late at night, but she awake all the time. Fly up, OG on my mind. Wake up in the morning, ready, baby, take me on a flight. Hot boxing like he's O2 in the line.
So I went on my ones, and it was actually such an experience. I know it's probably not like the wildest thing you guys have done out there, but I never go anywhere on my own. I've said this 100 times. It's just a bit weird for me. Like, I'm just so awkward. But I did speak to a couple of people, and I gave out my YouTube channel name as well to a couple of people, but I had to hype myself. I took like 500 different pictures with Jennie because all of them came out so bad. I think maybe for the most part is what I wore, because my shirt obviously is all the way up to my neck, and so I just looked like a bobblehead. I don't know why I wore this shirt. Oh well, I'm always put up like 2 or something. So you guys know I did not lie about going. Also, I bought the highlighter. I bought the darker one. And my problem with the lighter one was because the very first shade that I swatched did not look like a highlighter at all. It just looked like a glitter overlay, and I felt like I would never use that one, and so that is why I didn't even bother getting it if I wasn't going to use one whole highlighter. And so I got the second one instead. There are 2 shades that are, oops, sorry, there are 2 shades that are exactly the same thing in both palettes, and those 2 shades were nice, and I feel like the one that they replaced the glitter highlighter with is a lot nicer than the glittery one, so that's why I went for the dark one anyway. And I'm quite light skin, so I feel like if you are my skin tone or even like a bit lighter, you'll be able to use a dark one. I thought it would be like bronze, like dark ass, but it's not even that dark. It's not even that dark, the dark one. Anyway, I bought my highlighter and it came in a free goodie bag. Like she said, she did say the first 50 people would get it, and I actually came quite early. So let me show you guys real quick what I got in my bag. So this is the first thing here. It says it's a makeup pouch. Cool. It's one of them ones that look like a pencil case. Okay, so that's a makeup pouch. I also got, what's this? These are, oh, ooh, these are samples, guys, of the mattifying fluid foundation. And okay, cool, none of these are my size, my shade. Never, can't click. I'm likely to highlight probably. The second set of samples I got is the full coverage cream foundation in 7, 8 and 9. This was in 1, 2 and 3. I'm actually none of these shades. These shades are all dark for me. I use 5 or 4. I have this foundation and I think I use 5 or 4, one of them. So contour. I got 3 more sample shades in 10, 11 and 12. Also, this is a book full of everything that Blackup has to offer. So all of their products, contouring, eyeshadows, every single thing. This is a sample of their primer, Perfect Mattifying Primer. I need to try that actually, like the primer itself. I want to get it. Oh, they gave me 2 samples, so that's really cool. I also got, oh, they gave me 3 samples. That is now really cool. I also got this. This is it says Perfect Nude Lip Balm. Oh, it's a lip balm. I thought it was a color because there's a shade on it. Oh, my battery's about to die. It doesn't come out clear. It's actually a shade. What shade is this? It's in 6. Okay, so it's not a transparent. Why is it called lip balm? Anyway, it's a colored lip gloss. That is what that is. And this is another lip gloss I got. I don't know what it's called, but I'm going to swatch it real quick. That one's transparent. You can't see it. It's just a transparent gloss. That is so cool. I don't know if this is full size or sample size. I think this is full size because it's quite big. I also got a brush from them, and this is a kabuki brush. Oh, that's so cool. Maybe I'll take it in my carry-on makeup bag for when I want to apply my powder because it's quite small and compact. What else? So this is the last product, guys. This is actually one I paid for. My palette is so cool. I'm going to do close-ups, but I'm just so excited. And she had signed it as well on the inside. Just wrote her name and XXX. Cute. Let me change my battery because I'm about to die. That's the palette here. I'm so excited. I get excited generally when I see collaborations between beauty bloggers and top brands, even like lesser known brands or smaller brands, because it's like you put in all this hard work to tell people about yourself, you know, be nice, be friendly, be able to relate to other people on the internet, get people to like you. And you know, you learn your art, you learn art of makeup and all of these things, and it's so much effort, it's so much money that you invest into it, because obviously it is a career for some people, and you know, you just get recognized. I think it's really cool, really awesome. I get excited. I mean, it's not me, but I still get excited for everyone else that does get a collaboration with a bigger brand. So anyway, that's probably the most inspiring thing I'm going to say in this whole video. So on the inside, this is what it looks like. I got a signature from beautybyjj here, and that's the palette. So that's a picture of it. How do I open this now? Oh, okay. So oh, that's so cool. It's like flips out. Okay, this is the palette over here. It's so pretty in person, honestly. Like, I heard her say it in her video and I was like, yeah, that's what everybody says, but It's actually so pretty in person. It is plastic packaging, which I don't necessarily like, and I like how the front is transparent so you can see the colors. I'm going to swatch this in a close-up. There are no names, by the way, so it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. There's nothing on the back. It just says her name and Blackup, just like the front. And yeah, the thing about these highlighters is the second shade that I swatched and the third shade that I swatched are in both palettes, so both the light and the dark palette. So real quick, I'm going to try and test this out on my face. I say try because I already have highlighter on, which was quite dumb, seeing as I knew I was coming back to try this out on my face. So what I do is put foundation over my highlighter. That seems like the smartest thing to do right now. So I'm just going to put a bit of foundation over it just to cover it up. I'm now going to powder down so that these highlighters kind of blend in properly. Trying to be fair here, guys. So to apply my highlighter, I'm going to use what I always use. This is the Morphe M501. These are the two most similar ones, this one and that one. And I'm going out. Well, I might be going out tonight, so I don't want to look like a damn fool. So I'm going to try this on my right cheekbone and I'm going to try this on my left cheekbone. Let's see how that goes. Oh, there's no fallout unless you obviously tap it. Guys, I wasn't ready. As a meal on my own, just on my own, I wasn't ready. Wow, and it looks so simple in the pan, like okay, this might be all right, but it's not. It's so gorgeous. Wow. Wow, I'm so happy I went for this palette instead of the first one. Wait, do you guys see what I'm seeing? I don't think so. It's so pretty. And it's one of those ones that have a wet look, so you just kind of look like you're glowing. I want to pull more, but I don't think at any point. That's just me being extra. Woo! Okay, so on this side, I'm going to try out this one over here. This one's quite pinkish. So it has a pink tint to it, which I don't usually reach for. Do you guys see my glow? This is a lot more intense though than this one, but this is gorgeous all the same. You can't really see the pink hue necessarily on your face, which is why I like, because I feel like I'm too dark for that pink shit on my face. Cool, so look at me. For my nose, I'm going to use this one here in the top right corner. I feel like this is going to be the most intense. I would use this very sparingly, mostly because it shows up as like yellow on my face, which is cute. Like it's gold, but it's like yellow gold, kind of like so someone asked me if I had tried Trophy Wife in the store. Maybe this is why I didn't even click. This is so gorgeous. I wish I could try it on my cheekbone. I'm going to use this in a different video, but it looks so good. Let me pop that on my brow bone. Yeah, it definitely looks like Trophy Wife, but I feel like this one's a lot more wearable because it doesn't really have that greenish, like seriously green undertone that Trophy Wife has. The last one I'm going to try is this one over here, and that's because it's the darkest shade, so I feel like that's the one that would look the most bronzy on me, and I'm going to just put it on my forehead, just all over, because I might as well, you know. Yeah, this is too dark. But can you see it glowing there? This is way too dark for me. Let me move my mirror. I mean, I could finesse it because I finesse everything anyway. But like, yeah, it's dark. It's quite dark. I feel like this would look gorgeous on darker skin. Like it's a nice bronzy shade. Wow, guys, just look at my forehead, look at my cheekbones, look at my nose, my brow bone as well. I'm just drowning in glow. Wow, I don't even know what else to say. I don't know what else to do to convince you guys, but I have done my best at just telling you what's good for you. You know, you can't force somebody to want what's good for them, but this is what is good for you. Honestly, I really like this palette. I like that there are 4 different options to pick from. I feel like I could also use them as eyeshadows as well as highlighters and all of that good stuff, which is amazing. Obviously, it's pigmented enough to the point where you can use eyeshadows. That it's good. That's amazing. That also means that it's not going to finish quickly because you only need a little at a time. Okay, so yeah, those are my overall thoughts. Also, with the formula, it's very soft. Like, it feels like silk on my fingers. Maybe that means it will be easy to break, so I would be careful. But I do like that it's not chunky as well. It's not glittery. It's just nice and it's glowy. It has a radiance to it, which I really like. And overall, I honestly approve of this highlighter. I feel like she did say that the price was £37 or something, but I had ended up paying £31.20, I think, something like that, for this highlighter today, which I don't think is bad. It's 4 different colors, so it does work out for me personally. If it doesn't work out for you, cool. So anyway, that is it for my video. Those are my thoughts on the Blackup X Jennie Jenkins palette. And yeah, let me know what you think about the highlighters. Also, if you got it, let me know what you think about it. Obviously, I can only speak for myself and people that are similar to my skin tone. So I think it's approved. Honestly, you guys can see I actually like it. I'm actually so shocked that this is this amazing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. Bye guys.